talk about podcasting, it's like everyone's doing it, but the people who really have something to talk about, like me, at least I think everybody feels like they got something to talk about. Everybody got something to say, right? Can we talk about how hard this is? Like I got on here and I'm like, what should I talk about? Like I don't want to plan anything. I just want to talk. Like I just wanted to be authentic. And I sat here and I looked up things. I looked up Carmelo Anthony, the young man from out I think Fresco, Texas. I looked up his mother because it's like as a mother, like yeah, with everything going on, I wonder how she feeling. I wonder how she feeling as a mother. This whole situation has got to be extremely hard because it's like your son is only 17, and if you are a mother and you know 17 is some people might look at that boy like he grown, but 17 is still a baby. It's literally a teenager. 17. You've only been a teen for 7 years. Gosh, you still got your whole life ahead of you. Look at me pulling lashes off. Lord Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. Oh, see. Here we go with the bullshit. Anyways, let me get myself together, y'all. This is hard. So it's like I've been looking up topics. Um, and it all seems it's just too much going on in the world. There's so much. There's an overload, and all week I've been trying to figure out what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna talk about? And I'm like, I don't know. Like I got like a game plan of what I want to do and how I want to do it.
Excavators will put the rooms.
Okay. So you made a city, a house.
I got one mushroom to do. I'll do this kind of mushroom. This one is big.
I have to take care of a toddler. I have to look out for a child who's over 1,000 miles away, and I'm doing all this by myself. So, for any mothers out there, um, what's it been? What, 10 minutes? Just know I am here with you. In the future, I would love to take emails, messages, so DM me.
I can fly. Me too.
Hey, I want to do this thing where I say, we're going to start this new thing up, right? So since mommy's going to start a podcast, and I'm having a very, very hard time starting this podcast, can you please do me a favor? Can you please do me a favor? And when I say on air, look at me. When I say on air, that means I'm recording and I don't want no interruptions. Can I turn the TV off now?
No.
Oh, okay. Somebody gotta watch it, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, you go watch it and I'll be in here and I'll be on air to the Mother Loving Podcast. Can you close the door? That's another thing, child. Oh, man. Y'all gotta forgive me. I'm just going on and on and on. And it's just, as I was saying, I don't know where to start with this. Like, and I'm only hitting the record button on and doing this right now because like I told myself I was gonna stay consistent no matter what. And it's like even though I feel as if I don't have anything to say today because it's just like I feel like all these years I've had so much to say and now I'm just like they say the older you get, the more you realize you don't know shit. And now I just kind of feel like I just want to sit back and observe because I'm at that point in life now. But here I am. I'm also at the point in life where I'm like, I've been saying I'm gonna start a podcast, and then when I finally put all this stuff out saying, oh, I'm gonna start a podcast, it's like you did it again. You put all this stuff out again. You said you're gonna start a podcast, and hold on. Yeah, you put all this stuff out and said that you was gonna start a podcast, and look at you, ready to back out because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of brain power. Like, I've already got to think about so much on my own as a mother, and you know, just trying to pull myself back together and find myself, and you know, deal with the things that trigger me, and just like life. So yeah, it's like, you know, I want to buy all the nicks and knacks and set things up so I can be ready for a podcast, but here it is. You know, I'm paying all the bills by myself. You know, I'm carrying the load, shall I say. I don't know. I at least want to make it to where I am very consistent and where I can have, you know, guests on here. But I don't know, y'all. Or maybe I'm just rambling. And if you've made it this far, I really appreciate you. I really do. I will say this. Next time I come on here, I will have something to talk about. I do have an idea of what I want to do, and the next slide, or the next segment, because I am going to do segments, my next segment, which I'm going to do over the weekend. So you got me talking right now. You got me in, and I don't want to say vulnerable, but you got me in, you know, like, look at mine. I'm a mother, and this is things that, you know, I'm trying to create content, and if you can relate, you can relate. If not, whatever, don't be in my comments hating. It's been 15 minutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 15 mark.